I'm not actually driving. That would not be ethically correct to do. Live stream and drive. Although I'm sure there's plenty to do it. Hey everybody, CaliAir here, and this is the CaliAir live stream. I have not neglected you guys, although I haven't seen you guys since before, I believe, Christmas. I still have not released. We're just gonna have to break tradition. That's all there is to it. I haven't put out the Christmas stream, but there is a lot going on. I'm finally through with my travels, and I'm back home in the El Dorado forest. So I'm I'm in a place where I feel comfortable shooting my BB guns. Can you imagine where how? So anyway, I wanted because man, how many? Let me check the fancy device here. Yeah, we've got one too many comments for me. I'll just aggravate my carpal tunnel if I tried to respond to everybody's comments. So I'll break out the spectacles here. Now I don't actually need these. These are just for dramatic effect. And I want to get to these comments. Um, Thomas Moget. Now I'm pronouncing it like it's French. Moget or emoji. Thomas Moji. Could be that. He says, "My wife." Now, this is in reference to the video, the AIR show, Daisy number 25, the 1914 20 to 2018. I wonder. I wonder. This is a very early video. But this comment was left about 3 weeks ago. It said my wife had one of these. Hers was plastic stocked. I believe it dated from the early 1960s. Yes, those 1950s, 1960s Model 25s had the a very unique sort of plastic that they used in place of the wood. Unfortunately, it got lost over the years, so I bought her another one in 2014. I'm assuming the most recent Chinese or there are other people that make them other than the Chinese, I'm assuming. Uh, uh, but the more recent ones, a fine little shooter. I like that the BBs are force fed under spring pressure into the chamber as opposed to gravity fed the other days is like the Red Rider, which is true. You're guaranteed pretty much that the Model 25 is going to shoot, where with the Red Rider types, with sometimes the BB doesn't get in there. It can be frustrating. Um, and some models better than others. But the Model 25, I don't believe I've ever had an air shot in the Model 25. So my wife passed away, but I still have a Model 25 I bought her for in 2014, keeping it for sentimental reasons. But I get it out and shoot it once in a while. A classic air gun for sure. Yes. Um, yeah, Thomas. Well, I'm sorry to hear about your wife passing away, and how wonderful to have that as a reminder um, of her. Yeah, but a classic air gun for sure. There's With the new ones, there's a little retaining, tiny retaining screw. And if you take that out, it will then allow you to take the thumb screw out, and you know you can it can be a takedown, because that's one of the things about the Model 25 is a takedown. So a lot of the newer ones you wouldn't know about it. It's not advertised, but there's just a little tiny retaining screw. Just take that out. I think a Phillips head, little tiny Phillips head will get that out. So thank you for the comment, Thomas Moji. I'll just say it American style. Uh, um, yeah. All right. Boy, we're not going to get through very quickly this way, so I'll try to work through quicker. Lisa Campos s- says you need to work on trigger control. Try slowly squeezing the trigger and being surprised by the shot. Yes, yes, yes. Um, this is very good advice, I think, for anyone, unless they are they always hit what they're shooting at. Then I guess that people like that don't need their advice. But yeah, what Lisa says is true. Um, trigger control, I guess that's a good term. When I think trigger control, I think of more safety terminology. Um, but slowly squeezing instead of pressing, pulling, right? Squeezing the trigger, and then being surprised by the shot, especially works for firearms when you got a bang going off, because you have that anticipation. Um, we really don't. I don't know if it's anticipation as much as me not being the best shot in the world. I think that probably has more to do with it. But thank you for the advice. I will continue to work on that and try to get better. Uh, Let me see. Oh, Kawhi Reed. Will that take out a rat? No. Well, thanks for that, but no, no. You don't want to use a BB gun for pest control. Insect control, that would really get your your finger control, trigger control down. Just kidding. Uh, Chris Crooks 86 commented that the only way to not get the leather strap caught and the lever is tilted, then open it inside. So did I believe I've read some of these here. I'll vet them so we can get through. Uh, is there any replacement? The Marksman repeater, Wheels FPV says, is there any way to get the replacement pellet chamber? And he's talking about for the Marksman repeater 177 pistol, cowl pistol. I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, you can find anything on eBay, right? But they're such old guns. I'm quite sure they're nobody really manufactures anything for them. But good luck finding that. George Thayer, CaliAir, do you ever? I think you mean to say ever modify one of these new Red Riders, the 1938 style? He put a Model 499 abutment plug drill tap, so the Model 25 shot tube to be used in, and I put a 7/8 air tube and Cobalt Super Spring, and is shooting at close to 325 to 350, as it make it a great gun. Yeah, I tried the best to make sense of George. The I'm not quite sure English is your first language or not, but if it isn't, you've done a wonderful job because I don't speak anything but American. So I speak a little sign language, yeah, but we'll not go into that. All right. I've got the adult. Mark Neeson commented regarding the Chinese Daisy BB guns suck. Obviously, a clickbait title because we all know that the Chinese Daisy guns are wonderful. They're better shooters than any of the vintage guns, which I love, but they're much better shooters. I got the adult version. It shoots just fine for me. Now my 499 is extremely accurate. I've tried to get one of the modern Model 25, but as of today, they're on back order. Mark posted that 12 days ago. Pardon me. Um, and when I got my first Model 25, I was so impressed by it. I literally ordered a case of them. I've since sold, I think, every uh, new Model 25 that I had. Um, we're getting somewhere. Uh, Wade Dog, where did you get your gun cases? The ones I see in the stores are red and black writing. I like the bold white lettering. Yeah, I don't know if they changed or not, but Pyramid Air and has them. I don't know if they still have them. I haven't bought much from them. Martin Marine commented Daisy 350, the 340 BB pistol review. Daisy 340 versus the PSM 45. What is the best? I don't know. Does anybody have an idea of which one is better? I don't have the PSM 45. I don't think I do. Yeah. So if anybody knows, leave that in the comment. That's on the Daisy Powerline 340 BB pistol review. Um, Mark Neeson commented again, yeah, 5,000 BBs for about $7. Shoot. Forever love all my daisies. I have my 499B. I don't recall what one is the 499B, and this is in reference to again the Daisy Model 25 from the 1919 Picking a Daisy show. Um, yeah, somebody maybe could let me know what the 499B is. I do not know. Sexy Gun Studio. That's an interesting name. I just won a Daisy BB at an antique auction serial number C011170 and B069800. How do I know when these were made? Go to you can actually get a form from the Daisy Museum. Just Google Daisy Museum, and on their website, you can get a form, and you actually have to mail it. I hope maybe they've gotten it so you can just give them the numbers and they can let you know. But last time I did it, I actually had to mail them uh, to find out. But they can tell you when and where they were made. Now we know quite for sure. Oh God, I hope my memory isn't slipping me here, but we know for sure that none of them were serialized until about the Rogers era. So correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure None of the Daisy guns were serialized during the Plymouth, the original Plymouth location, and were only got serialized, I believe, in the 50s when they were in Rogers, Arkansas. So maybe somebody can confirm what I'm saying out there. I'm not trusting my memory on this. I miss living in the country. Oh, that was from a year ago. Okay. Yeah, man, I would not want to be living in the cities right now. For you guys living in the cities, man, take care of one another out there. It's rough. Dick Dyson commented on the how awesome is the Carnivore 135 30 caliber, which I have since relinquished. That has passed on to another owner at this point. So that is the last I'll probably do of the Carnivore. I heard Dan Dyson 3 days ago said, I heard you can pump up the bars with these to 200 and get more kick out of it. Like 40 pounds of force. I think I've heard something like that too. I'm not sure how to do it. I'm sure you could look it up on YouTube, right? Um, just look up Carnivore 135 modifications, or yeah, something along those lines, right? The Hot Sun Carnivore 135 mods, and you probably get a lot of good information online about how to do that. But I believe I did see a video when I first got the gun back in like 2016 or so, right? All right, thank you for your comment, Dick Dyson. And yeah, we're getting down. Ron Van Hoos, Van Hoos, Ron Van Hoos. I hope I'm saying that correctly, not butchering your name. There's nothing I don't like about this gun, and he's talking about plinking with the Daisy Red Ryder. I know, Well, I mean, the only thing I could say I don't like, which I already said, was just the air. Sometimes failure to load, right? The BB sometimes fails to load. But that could be from gun to gun. I can't really honestly say any of my Red Riders, um, I think they all have at some point failed to load a BB. But I mean, that's not a big deal. That's not a deal breaker at all, obviously, not to me. So, all right. Thank you, Ron Van Hoos. And I hope I'm saying your name right. O Gauge Clockwork said, top 10 reasons why Daisy Buck is the best gun in the world. Yeah. Although, in my travels, I've been carrying around the adult version, the Christmas Dream, which I said I'd do a video on, and I haven't done yet. I probably will soon. So, O Gauge Clockwork says, nice review. Well, thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna give that a heart. See, I don't throw hearts around easily here. All right, and the last comment was from Mark Nissen or Nissan. Mark Neeson. Hope I'm saying your names right here. And Mark Neeson is obviously a huge fan of the 499B. Oh, is the Avanti. The Avanti. I think I know which one you're talking about. The Avanti 499B. I believe is that more of a precision style gun? All right. Well, Mark Neeson says, I've got three of them, the adult Red Rider and the youth Red Rider and the Avanti 499B, and I like them all hands down. Yeah. And that was appropriately enough on a comment on the Daisy Red Rider A Christmas Dream range test. So that's I am caught up on the comments on the notifications. I'm sorry, didn't get to respond to those text wise, but again, that's just too much typing, too much work, and I have so much work ahead of me, guys. I've been traveling again all this time, so haven't been able to get at this. Now I'm back home. I can start working on this. I've got other things that I'm trying to juggle here, but one of the main things I'm trying to do is I am trying to liquidate the entire CaliAir collection, all of it. I keep wanting to say, well, no, not one, no, no. The entire collection has to go. So, what I'll be doing is, hey, thank you, man. What I'm going to be doing is on my website, the pickingadaisy.com website, I'm going to, I got to, I have sold a good amount of them, so I have to update the website. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm having problems saying is I've got to update the website. And then I'm also going to update all the prices. So now here's the thing. I have had people request just a couple make some requests, and I probably haven't gotten to your requests. That's because I just got back home. So I will get to your request, and don't be shy. If you send me that request again, I'll probably even get to it quicker. So so that's it. All of them. I'm selling the 1889 Chicago. I'm selling my 1914 World War One, and the 1914 Model 25s. All of it. So yeah. And that doesn't mean I won't be collecting, but I just need to clear all of what I have and really take it to the next level. So, with the proceeds of selling this collection, I will, of course, not have purchase as many. I'll probably get one at a time and then review it and then move it on. I think that's the route to go. So that way I'm not warehousing hundreds and hundreds of BB guns, which is just not tenable. YouTube won't monetize me. That I can't even find out why they won't monetize me. If maybe you guys know, maybe you could let me know why. They say refer to the rules. It's such a game. So hopefully, yeah, I can clear house here and then move on to the next acquisition for the CaliAir collection, which pretty much I want it to live here. This is where I want that collection to live. I don't need to warehouse it. You can only shoot one gun at a time, right? I missed your comment there. Let me see if I can get it back here. All messages are visible. There we go. Is that gonna? Oh, okay. All you gotta do is scroll. All right. That's why I missed your message. I have my spectacles on. Videos about guns. You may be able to get it worked out if it's only air guns. Yo, what's up, Villain G? Yeah, you're right. And I just don't have the time, man. I don't have the patience. That's probably more appropriate to say. Is I don't have the patience nor the time to play the games. Um, so I'm just grateful that I've we've been able to build this community. I don't make a dime. I have never made a single dime from this YouTube community. I'm not opposed to it, but this has always been a labor of love. It's still a labor of love, and if any of you want to just blatantly contribute to it, you can always do so at paypal.me/cfuz. And I usually leave that in the link descriptions below. But again, this has never been predominantly about monetizing. It's been about sharing my passion for pellet guns initially, and then the Daisy vintage BB guns. And so it will continue to be that, but we really need to take it to the next level. I feel like we need to take it to the next level. So I'm going to do that by liquidating my collection. Probably a good way to do it would be, if you're interested and I still have the gun, you can I can like post it on eBay, or we could do it direct. I don't know. We'll figure out the best way to do it. I just don't want to be stuck. Like, if I do it on eBay, I don't want to be stuck just one way of being able to sell it, right? So, but if you are interested in any of my vintage collection, go to pickingadaisy.com, and this is a good time right now. Ask me if I still have it, and if I still have it, um, you can ask me one if I still have it, and you can make me an offer, and that would even expedite things more. I can answer you in one fell swoop. All right, my battery's running low here. I'm glad I got to all the comments. Thank you, all you guys, for being part of this community. It really means so much to me, and I hope to continue to bring the CaliAir collection to you guys. For you guys to have fun with, and just like I have fun. All right. Now I'm getting nervous because I think my battery's going to die on me. All right, guys, I will see you in the next video. And, God, let me know what you'd like to see. Fair? All right. And, if you haven't done so, I can't believe people have to say this, but apparently you have to say, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button. Use your pellet gun to comment, share videos, all that kind of stuff. It really helps out. And like I said, we're not monetized here, so hey, let's get even by uh, by making it the most successful BB gun channel. Like Martin Luther King says, if you can only be a BB gun channel, be the most successful BB gun channel that you can be. All right, guys, I'll see you next video. Take care.